So pretty much we had it. I'm sorry, lighting isn't that perfect. There I am. So we had a bad day happen in our community here in Oakland, and it hits home because I grew up in the neighborhood known as Fruitvale District, Jingletown. Anybody knows anything about Oakland knows Jingletown. But yeah, I mean, there's only a couple blocks from Fruitvale Station. I guess maybe some of you might know that from, the movie. That's another issue. But yeah, there's, to this day, there's 36 that have died. And 35 have been claimed, and there's one person that just can't figure out who he is or who she is. So yeah, it's pretty tragic around here in Oakland, in the East Bay, and throughout the Bay Area. Actually, we got a lot of support coming out from all over the Bay Area. So my thoughts on the matter, I'll try to be as quick as possible. The city dropped the ball. I don't blame the mayor per se. I don't blame Libby Schaff or anybody. But what I do blame is the fact that artisans are known throughout, like, the old, what you would call the industrial area. They'll take over warehouses that owners don't care to even, regulate or whatever. They don't work with the city. So those people were victims of their own circumstance, and that sucks. So they're young. They're like 20s, 30s, something like that. And it's actually kind of, some sort of madness. But here's the thing I want to get at. There's a guy who claims he owns or leases the property, and this guy's saying to him, he's posting on Facebook, everything I dreamed of is gone, and this and that. He doesn't mention anything about the victims or anything like that. What he did was he sold off spaces for young artists to go in there, use their space for their art, and he charged them like $600 to $700 to $1,500. And then he posts on Facebook, fucking, hey, I'm hurting, and at least my family's in a hotel. Or, I mean, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Fuck this dude. His name is, Derek Ion? E-I-O-N? Fuck that dude. Let me tell you something. It's guys like that we used to beat the fuck out of. Just for being a douche. He's a douchebag. He took the money and ran. That's what he did. Yeah, I'm all looking at myself. So, yeah. That's going to be determined, by, Alameda County, Oakland officials, probably state and federal. The number is confirmed, 36 dead. 35 identified, and one is not identified. And, yeah, it's a sad day here in the East Bay. I mean, at least we got love from, the Raiders and the Giants and the Warriors and everybody. So it's all good in that sense. But, as far as the sports community goes, but it's pretty grim because, that's pretty big. That's bigger than what happened in, with the fire in the Oakland Hills. I remember that, and it was tragic. So we move forward and we try to progress. And how you doing? Good, how are you? All right, neighbor. So I just, I think that we, just shout out and give a prayer for Oakland. I mean, it is a tragic time here in the East Bay. And I won't get into the politics of any other thing, but the fact remains is they have totally, I think the city of Oakland totally dropped the ball on this one. I really do think they dropped the ball. They should have people out there, enforcing codes and, doing that kind of stuff, I mean, I worked in heating and air conditioning at one time, and we had to work with PG&E, and which is a local. If you're watching this, it's a local thing. You have to abide by codes. They didn't do it. It just kept going on. People were complaining. Neighbors were complaining, but the city never followed through. They just ran people out, but people would keep coming back in. And, unfortunately, it turned into a death trap. And, my hearts and my thoughts and my prayers go out to the family and friends of those lost. And right now, actually, a friend of mine, he's trying to figure out if, his daughter made it out. Or was it, part of that. So, I think she's all right, to tell you the truth. But yeah, so there you go. There's my rant. I think Oakland has a big liability issue going on, and they need to be addressed. It needs to be addressed. And I think, even that being said, that's probably bigger than even the stadium issue I got rants about. But I won't go there. All right. Well, okay. Pray for Oakland.